Name's Doug Bowman. I don't know what's going on out there. Spent the night in a chair in the back. Got my ankle yesterday and some dude grabbed me off the street, threw me in here, said he'd be right back. That was at least a night ago. I've been stuck here ever since. He saved me. Left me with no food, water, or anything else to survive, so that needs to be my top priority. I wound up at Valley Station on my way back home to Louisville. As soon as the news started getting bad, I wanted to check in with my folks, head to their house. They had a lovely place out on the riverside. Felt like a good way to wait it out. Exclusion zone, they had other ideas. The military held the line on the entrance to the city. Gunshots stopped firing late last night. Not too sure when, but it's been silent ever since. No people, no shouts, just silence. I was never much of a reader, so sticking around here isn't high up on my plans. Time to find some food and get on the road. Welcome back to Project Zomboid. It's Rowan here, and today we are kicking it off with good old Doug Bowman, Man of the Hour. So we have finally installed our first mod, Pillows Random Spawn. And it has spawned us in a Valley Station by choice, because I would very, very much like to go to Louisville. Starting outside is probably the way. So just a little roundup for you. We found a couple of level 1 skill books, which are pretty grand. 2-litre bottle, a ball-peen hammer. The handgun ammo and bits come free with the character. Believe they're for like a, hey, try out our new aiming system kind of thing. So I'm kind of tempted to leave them behind. I mean, we can't really use the gun anyway, but it would be quite nice to have. But yeah, that is kind of where we are. So we are playing as, I did not see that, that is one hell of a find, straight off the bat. So we are playing as a burglar. We are thin-skinned, conspicuous, prone to illness, slow healer, weak stomach, burglar of course, cat's eyes, fast learner, wilderness knowledge, out of shape, and a stout. Could not see this thing for the life of me, and I don't know why. That is our skills. These are our... No, that's our traits. These are our skills. That is how that reflects across. So the out of shape does bring us down to level 3 fitness, which is not exactly ideal. But I kind of got a bit used to playing with it with the last character, and it wasn't actually so bad. So I kind of thought I'd bring it in again. Sneaking and light-footed are going to be one hell of a skill to have. I think once we start getting a bit closer to the motherland, Louisville, we're going to need that all day long. I might actually just grab one pot of hair gel. Kind of want to keep his grease back look. Does kind of suit him. But yeah, we need to work out where we are to begin with. I'm not going to check the map until we know for sure. But I know the area we're in, if that makes sense. Kind of feel like this is next to the mall. Maybe. Feel like I kind of recognise it. Let's go check out some of these vehicles. We can hotwire too, since we are a burglar. So we have got a little bit of a level up there. A step up, should I say. Alright, we need to just draw whoever we can back to this little hair salon and get this sorted, because we are not going to be able to take Zeds efficiently, effectively, without getting caught out and brown breaded, which I do not want. We've had 2 characters cut just a little bit too prematurely for me. So this one is going to be the one. We got to keep them going for future generations and beyond. I'm ready for it. So ready for it. And we've got our first Zed down. Here's to many, many more, eh? Yeah, I had a feeling that would make a bit of noise. Got ourselves some knee pads off this guy too. Thank you, jockey. You are a hell of a man. Oh, we got left knee and right knee. Nice. Kind of want to take care of this guy too. We do not need any broken windows this early on. Brilliant. Should have just left her to it. See ya. Oh, yes. What a beauty. And a jacket too. Thank you, ma'am. Can we maybe grab a sweater and a tank top and make some rags? That'd be nice. I think I'm going to go with the theory that I am, in fact, near the mall. So we want to head in that direction to get to the shooting range, or that direction to get to a little housing estate, and I think I'm going to go that way first. It's a little bit sketchy. It could be a dangerous idea. but it'll give us a chance to just work through some of the sneaking skill. There's a lot of Zeds around here, stupid amount, and we are conspicuous. So the sooner we start gaining some sneaking skill and be able to do stuff quickly and quietly and effective, most importantly, the better. I do not want to be haggling my way through crowds of Zeds constantly because they spot me from a mile away. So let's get to work. We are kicking out skills straight off the bat with this guy. Do not want to be wasting any time. I think I may have found the corner of the housing estate. I think. Or a road at least. Yeah, there we go. I can see a gate. A little picket fence. Fairly straight shot. Rosemary Wells. Someone did make a suggestion to play as a character that goes around and basically collects all the bodies with tags and buries them, which I think would be quite cool. Could build like a big old family tree or something. Separate yards for separate family names. I don't know. Nice idea though. I do like it. You know what, fellas? There we go. Laddie job. I do want that hoodie. Although, I do miss his white shirt. It's like the first thing I missed as soon as I put that jacket on. It's a shame we can't wear it open. There is a mod for it, but it's been a while since I've used that mod. Do we really want a purple hoodie? Doesn't really fit his character. Nah, we'll stay clear for now. It's summer anyway. We don't need to be that warm. So the more Zeds I take out, the more that keep growing. I think I'm just going to head inside. See what we got. A crowbar. That's a hell of a find. Let's just grab it. Play it safe. Catcher's vest. That's cool. It's like a full baseball backstop guy. Unless they do wear these outfield as well. Do not know. I'm not a baseball man. Although it is a very fun sport. What we got? Oh, get a bit of wine to start us off. Some fresh salmon. Very nice. And peanut butter. Can we sling this straight into a pan? Is this going to work for us? Is there anything frozen? No. Okay, we want a salmon roast. Get this bad boy cooked nicely. Nice salmon roast ready to go. Should we equip this? Didn't have a look at what else he had either. Was he just a deader? Yeah, just a bottle. Nothing else too crazy. That's all good. Yeah, we've got a nice meal already and waiting for us. We are starting to get a little bit hungry, but I'm going to try and put it off for as long as we can. I think I might switch out to the crowbar too. We should, really, remove one of these and make ourselves a sheep bag. Sling bag. That's the kitty. And we can just move everything of value. Well, anything that we're not just going to drop on the road. Straight in there. Get the rags and salt in there. Probably not the best use of our space, but she'll do. She'll do. A pocket watch. That's cool. I prefer that over everything else. It's a shame we can't equip it, but I want it more than the digital watch. Perfect. Let's set that alarm to off. And that doesn't quite work. We have to get that out and manually check it. Okay, goodbye pocket watch. And I'm going to take that diary and a red pen too. Nice, off to a good start. Great start. So just to establish a little base plan for this run, I think the game plan is, straight off the bat, is to try and fight our way into Louisville. I've heard a hell of a lot about the glorious exclusion zone that is now waiting for us down in that area, and that's a great find. I wouldn't mind checking it out. So I think if we can head there, get ourselves just kind of familiar with everything, it'd be nice. Our character also has family history in town. Family home is out on the left side of Louisville, along the riverfront, so we could potentially find a good spot down there to potentially base up and figure our things out. I don't quite know how far I'm going to take it in terms of, you know, farming, blacksmithing, all of that stuff, but I would like to dive into blacksmithing if we can survive long enough to get there. The last guy I really wanted to be the Forge Master, but he just didn't quite make it due to my stupid mistakes of running through trees when I should not run through trees. Visibility is absolutely wild in Build 42. Keep that in mind if you're ever running through doors, hopping through fields and fences, or just walking through trees that look clear. They're probably not. It's a dangerous game to play, and the second time I've made the mistake. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this guy can learn from our stupidity, because somebody needs to. Otherwise, we're going to have some short-lived runs, and I do not want that. But so far pretty good. We got a brand new car just down there too. If we can find a key for that, that would be stellar. I think I'm just going to check out this house too. 7 p.m. should be nearing sleep time, I reckon. Come on, dude. You going to hop over now? There we go. But yeah, we're probably not too far off being tired, so I think the sooner we get ourselves inside, the better. And we don't have a screwdriver. Can't break that down even if I wanted to. Tick the old can opener off our day one list. Always a good find. Cinnamon. Interesting. Pancake mix, a dream, and just to top it off, some canned corned beef. Very, very nice. There's our evening dessert before dinner. Good start to the day, and we can take that just for brekkie. I don't think this house is going to have much else, but we can still have a quick sneak peek. Was there anything in the freezer? No. Not at all. Oh, bookshelves. Car key. Ooh, a red dart key. That's a red dart. We could actually have a good car on our hands. Like immediately too. That'll get us out of this mess. I want to be as far away from this corner of the world as possible. It always sucks down here. I knew you were close. Couldn't just hear you, I could smell you. That's how close you were. Anything in there? Nope. And another dart key. One of these has to work, right? Got to. Oh, no way. Okay. We are getting good finds. We're getting slightly overweight, so the sooner we get a car, the better. But skills, these are going to be great. I'm so excited. I think we stay here for the night, though. Don't think I'm going to head back out. Maybe just get a little bit settled. Figure out which things we need and don't need. I guess the car can take the handgun in the morning. But yeah, for now, this is where I'm going to call it a night. I'll see you in the morning. Made the executive call to leave these bits behind until we find some good food. No, find a good car. We got 2 car keys for 2 darts. One of them is red, which is just across the road. I'm kind of praying. And the other one, I'm not too sure. Haven't seen it so far, unless that's the brown one. That'll be it, yeah. So we've got 2 car keys, and that must be the red. That's got to be, right? Surely. Question is, how do we get there? How are we looking for short blunt too? Short blunt and long blunt, 16.9 and 10.6. Slow. Very slow. Can we maybe give you a little whisper? Wouldn't mind pulling just a couple, you know? Preferably more than one. Preferably at a faster pace. And of course they come to exactly the same place. Can we... Brilliant. It's not a scratch, is it? Nah, we're good. We good. Yeah, be quick. There's 1. Just caught him. There's 2. Nice. And last but not least, whenever you're ready, kid. Nice. There are some good keys in here that I should definitely take. Gonna have to be a bit more active with distributing keys this time around, I think. So a lot of these we are not gonna need. I think once we leave this area, we just dump all the keys and be done with it. Otherwise, we're very quickly going to use up that keychain for things we don't need. And the ones we do need, we're kind of going to forget and get them all mixed up. Not ideal. See ya later, alligator. Oh, that's not the one, is it? Oh, that's so sad. Well, we've got a random red dart key. I want to find out where that is. Unless this thing's in, like, perfect shape. Front end. We can't just hotwire it and take it for a spin. The joys of being a burglar. Come on, fella. One last swing for the road. And finally, little man damsel in distress with those beautiful locks. Beautiful. Slowly draw these puppies out. Ah, nice. That could work perfectly. So we'll stay down with golden there. Come on. There we go. Don't even think about it. Someone's got to give. There's 1. There's 2. And there's a 3. Is that 4 and a 5? Slowly. But it is. Oh. Nice. I love it when they're speedy too. It's nice having the alteration between the two, the randomness of it, because it definitely keeps you on your toes. Stops you being able to farm things perfectly. They just come whenever they decide to come. Keeps it exciting, but my god are they slow. Does make for some slow encounters, that's for sure. Annotated map, straight in. Let's read it. This whole street is dangerous. They got your son here. Come to us, it's safe now. Gonna head south. Please come with us. I'm gonna keep that one in mind. We're heading that way anyway. And a packed sleeping bag. If only we had a big bag to strap that to. Could have been a game changer, but it's all good. Maybe we should finish up our food. Get some of these in the old roasting pan. No point wasting it, is there? And we got some veggies in there too, so be a nice little buffer. Oh, what a beauty. What a beauty. As much dry food as possible, please. Let's get cooking. It's a hell of a day one snack. 3 lots of mutton, 1 tomato, 1 lot of bacon and 1 sausage, topped off with some salt and pepper. This man's living like a king. Doesn't even know it. He definitely deserves it. Already, he's in for a treat. Let's get that down. Get that in the bag. Not quite. Okay. Well, we might actually be struggling a tiny bit here. I need a car. Really need a car. Another handgun in a bedroom. Pretty good find too. Shame we've got 0 gun skill and probably won't have any for a little while. More painkillers, they'll do. Cologne. We don't need that anymore. It's a shame about the kind of like, what is it, like a hygiene mod, I think it was? Kind of made us look after our character a bit more. Should really add that. It's a shame they don't have that just in the base game because it was quite fun. Specimen case. Cool. Hell of a fun with that backpack too. 9.84. 10 and 50. This takes 50 and 70. Way better. 1,000 times better. We don't really need that. You can keep your doodle of someone crying, my dear girl. We'll take the rest. Shift that straight out of there. And our need for a car has kind of just diminished. Very nice. Oh, no way. Double needle and thread straight away. Dream come true, baby. Dream come true. Basement too. I miss those stairs. Let's get these lights on. Hopefully there's no cage down here. Could be a pretty good find. Garden hose, some tongs. They're so coming with. That's a big boy too. We can take that all day long. Hacksaw, yes please. We have still got the baseball bat as well. We can't forget that. Scythe, a fleshing tool. We can actually make a easy one of those. Just need some bones. That's a great find. I'm going to mark this down straight away. Where are you, big red circle symbol? You know, let's do a star because that is a great find. And then blue pen. Metalworking? Tool. Basement. That'll do. That'll do. Let's just check to see the state of this car before we do go too far. Because if I can maybe make this work, it'd be ideal. Gas and a battery. Yes, we can. Nice. You drive on the other side. Do you? If I got in my car, it would be on the right side, so you drive on the left. I need to smash that right window. My god, one day I'll learn. One day I'll learn. I was waiting to still get that wrong. No car key. No worries. Let's just get all these doors open, get this puppy hot-wired, and we're good to go, just like that. Nice. Let's load up everything we don't need in the trunk. Empty gas can too. That's a great find. Handgun and ammo can go. Do not need that. Probably won't need the tongs anytime soon, and the ratchet can go too. Head gel. It's a big old see ya. And then yeah, we just need to head back home. Grab all of the gear we definitely do need, and then we can hightail out of it. Could actually be worth just rounding up the rest of this place, because it's quite a small neighborhood. Any more basements and things could actually be hugely beneficial to us. And food too. Quite low on food, even with all the big roasts that we're having. Just check out upstairs and get moving. Found a golf bag. Slightly less weight reduction, but it's a lot bigger. I think it's almost equivalent to, 5 golf clubs. That's a dream. It's literally a dream. That's so good. How much do they weigh? 2 each. Oh, it's a little bit too heavy though. And a flashlight, which is a great find. Nice. Let's take all of that. Maybe grab the golf clubs if they'll fit. No point leaving them behind, is there? As for the rest, that can all stay. Off to a good start already. And that pillow's probably worth taking. Helps our night sleep a ton, apparently. I'm yet to fully test it or fully understand it, but it's there, it's a thing, it does work. I think it's been tried and tested too, but just stubborn. That's literally all it is, just a stubborn man. Get on, dude. We can just take one of you at a time, that'd be wonderful. You coming up too? Guess we're doing 2 at a time. That's a choiceless act. Come on, I'm ready. One of you can go down quickly. Oh, there we go. Go on. Big swing for you and a big stomp for you whenever you're ready. Said start getting a little bit aggy around the front, so I'm just going to leave them to it. Get out while I can. We did grab a bunch of extra gear though. So we want you and there, you and there. All of those golf clubs if we can. And then we kind of just need to head back over to hometown. Grab our baseball bat. I might even try and get back to the bookstore we were in and grab those books too. So maintenance and foraging book would be grand. Where are we on maintenance? Slowly getting to level 2. We probably don't need to stress too much about that. But it would be nice. Would be nice. We've got plenty of space in the bag. Plenty in our main inventory. Let's go get those books. Sounds like a very, very smart play. Pick up whatever Zeds we can on the way out. See ya. You guys coming too? Another basement in here as well. Definitely check that out. One donk for you. Nice. Beautiful. Lego. Okay, let's immediately change our mind. We're getting drowsy. I do not want to head out anytime soon whilst we're tired. Seems like a terrible, terrible idea. What I have completely forgot about these bad boys. Life and living where you at. Straight down to 1. Oh, just in time as well. Perfect. Thank you, life and living. There we go. How much is this doing for us? Almost level 1? There we go. Nice. That'll do. I'll take it. Thank you, Woodcraft. Is this just an advert? Yeah. Seahorse Cafe. Let's check out downstairs. What you got, Mr. Basement? Please don't just be a cage. Okay. Not quite a cage, but these guys definitely know the party. Good bunch of gear as well. Balance, as they say. Nothing but balance. Well, I'm definitely sleeping down here. Seems like a no-brainer, doesn't it? Seems like a no-brainer. Let's polish up on this animal care book, get settled on the casting couch, and get some sleep. Maybe just read this one first. Fly through this one. See you in the morning. 2 books and 1 very, very romantic night later. We're good. We are up on our feet and ready to go. Let's just have a quick look around here, because it seems like a fairly decent house. That corkscrew can absolutely come with. Ground beef, that can be lunch. We have still got a roast left as well, so can burn our way through all of it. That can stay. Yeah, I'll sling that in the freezer for now. Saves it going rotten whilst we're out and about, and we've got 1 upstairs to check out, and then we can get on the move. I think I just want those books, and I'll be happy. Maybe just work my way through the rest of this town, and then we can head on down to Chinatown. Now we can go see the what do you call it, around the corner. Right on the tip of my tongue. Shooting range, maybe. Or head straight down to the exclusion zone, clear out the factory just outside and see what we got. I reckon that could work. Probably not the worst idea. Gained our next levels in sneaking and light-footed on the way down. It's already becoming just a king of a skill. Kind of excited to take that further. Don't know what those 2 are. Could be worth checking out. I think one of them was an insurance store, wasn't it? That one I don't really care about too much. But yeah, these 3 books can all come with. Why not? Seems like a no-brainer bringing them. No point leaving them behind to rot anyway. Did I ever check out this? It's the comic book. Oh, some good magazines, to be fair. We want to read you Cheapskate's John Spiral. What does that give us? Gas mask. Nice. Hunter. Okay, I think we got to just grab some and go. Magazine for a word search. The rest is just stuff we don't need. Real spy. Just read it and see if we can get out of here in time. Okay, tough crowd. Let's go. See ya. Not bad for a fairly cruisy morning's work. Which house were we staying in? Was it this one? I think it was. I might try and grab the thing off of that window too. The window from that car. I think it only needs a screwdriver, which we have right here. Let's get all of that shifted. That can all go straight in the car. Tap. There we go. One white sink. Full and ready to go. Just like us. Ready to get out of here. I don't know whether it's worth looting the rest of these. It probably is. But I don't know. Not sure. Not too sure. Window. What? Window. Are you going to be unlocked? We got a key. Doesn't matter. Any gas? Tiny bit of gas, but nothing too crazy. Can we just pop this bad boy straight out? Do we need any sort of skill? Recipe, basic mechanics. Of course. Classic. In that case then, there's a gas station. Very sketchy one. On our way back towards the mall that we could maybe go to. Could be a death sentence, but at the same time could provide us magazines for basic mechanics that are just too good to turn down. Way too good to turn down. So that's like a life-changing difference if we can get those. Windows, wheels, everything in between, basically. All of the important stuff that we're definitely going to need replacing relies on that magazine. It's going to be worth it. It's definitely going to be worth it. Especially if it's this quiet. Out of gas. Entirely. That's wild. I've seen it on a pump, but never on a whole thing. Oh. Imagine coming all of that way just to find out there's no gas in the one place you need gas from. That would break my heart. It really would. Well done monthly. That's actually a really good find. Not the one I'm looking for, but great find regardless. As for the back room, mechanics 1, you'll do. You do very nicely too. All of that is pretty vital to our survival, especially the chips. What a great find. That's a good bunch of Zeds I did not want to see. This could be worth letting them in, isn't it? Oh, there we go. We can maybe just toy around them a touch. Yeah, one's a slow one. That's good. Come on. One down. Good start. Can we make it 2 very quickly? There's 2. That's for the lucky 3rd. Get out of here, boy. Alright, let's just loot this place up and get out of here. Doesn't quite have what we're looking for, but that's all good. It's better to, find the good stuff than worry about it later. Take that box of garbage bags as well. They're actually very, very valuable. As soon as you start building rain collectors, you'll thank yourself for picking them all up. Super handy things. Fuel pump is empty. Fuel pump is empty. Christ, these guys literally were completely out of gas. Man. Should probably mark that on the map just in case I ever get, a bit hungry for gas. Make sure that we don't come back here hoping to find some to no avail. Where's the big cross location? We'll do red. Red and blue. Red and blue. No gas. In capitals, so I definitely do not miss it. What a nightmare that would be. Shall we try and track down this red dart? The rest of this part of town doesn't seem too shaky, so we can work our way through. It may not be a bad idea. Can't remember if this is the last of the houses or there's more. Yeah, there's more. But it may be worth checking all of these mailboxes and things as well, just to see if we can track down that magazine. The little mechanics ones are going to be the first top find, I reckon. But to keep a car on the road, consistently moving throughout Louisville, we kind of need it, or we're going to be dead a lot faster than we think. I'm kind of expecting Louisville to just be the most cursed land of all lands. Worse than everywhere we've encountered so far. And so far I haven't had a lot of luck. So pretty much going for the same settings as last time, other than the population. I have dropped that back down to normal so I can actually do things without just fighting my way through the dead forever, because that does not seem fun. I think... Hey, nice. Good start. I think Louisville is just a whole other beast as well, so normal should be about right, especially for my current combat efficiency in build 42. It's going to be a killer. I'm excited. Very excited. So I was very tempted to do a CDDA. Did one single run on it and died immediately and was like, yeah, no, I'm not built for that anymore. Not currently anyway. Not in build 42. So Louisville was the second best challenge, and I'm very excited for it. You get one big donk for you. Nice. Ah, you know what? Come to think of it, there's a big construction site up the end of this, isn't there? If I could find a sledgehammer, that could get us into one of the little military checkpoints rather than having to go through the main gate, which I'd much rather do. If I can take one of the dirt roads leading up to it and just punch my way through, that would be absolutely unreal. Be a game changer. I reckon we do that. Let's go check out the construction site just before we call it a day, and then maybe work back through the rest of these houses between episodes and just pick up whatever we can. Just hit the ground running as soon as possible. I'm excited. Really excited. Our garden hoe broke. We're down to just a nub. That's so very sad. Come on. Okay, we definitely need to work on our short blunt too. Oh, that's so sad. Get out of here. Let me just take care of ones at a time, please. Someone just go down. Okay, there we go. We're basically there. Man, this guy's a tank. He did not want to give up. It's all good. It is all good. One big donk for you. Nah, you're going to be a stomper. Ah, that'd be why. Strain is going through the roof. Makes so much more sense. Just in time for second woodcraft too. Very good timing. What a good place to rest. Get on in. Let's get her going. It would be nice if we could maybe top out on level 3 by the end of these. I can't see it happening, but it'd be nice. Still got the disassembler and XP to get through as well, so. Okay, not quite. Not quite. That's probably the last one I'm going to see. I may as well just check out in here before we go. Nothing. Nothing exciting anyway. Got ourselves another car key. Are you going to be a pretty car? Hopefully with a big trunk so I can ditch the other one. One dumped car and one dead cow. Should we go and get the large lever for the bellows before anything? That would be nice. Oh, and an animal trailer. No way. Oh, that means the cow was probably in the trailer. Oh, the poor fella. I mean, dinner's dinner, right? Oh, poor cow. It's going to be one mighty haul as well. Mighty, mighty haul. Just going to avoid every Z for the minute. See if we can track down a sledgehammer. I'd be very surprised. These construction sites are always empty. But, yeah. Just as I thought. But that's okay. A few crates in here. And a few crates around here. Again, 9 out of 10 times they're empty. All full of stuff we don't really need. But, it's the one time that they have stuff that I'm going to be chasing it forever. And, yeah, nothing. Okay, get me out of here. Let's get home. Let's call it a day before we do anything rash and stupid, because we normally do. I think 30 minutes is normally the mark before, at least recording? No, playback time. I reckon about 2 hours is the mark before I start those stupid things and getting myself hurt. So let's head back, get tucked into our car and call it a day. It's been a very successful day 1. I'm kind of excited to see where day 2 takes us. maybe we switch out to one of these golf clubs for now. Try and burn through some of those before leaving town and doing some mischiefs on the road. But yeah, for now, I think I'm going to love you and leave you just there. The comfort of our nice concrete floor next to our matching to our jumper red car. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to members supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.